Well, hello everyone. I am walking along the city walls through the Jaffa gate, and I wanted to share something that I hope would be a blessing to you. I just got so convicted. I was in the post office and I had to wait about 100 numbers, which was fine. And they called my number, and they were going quickly, going to the next number, really not giving people a chance to even walk to the counter. So someone came up after she acknowledged me, and another guy came, so I went back, I stood, waited my turn. And when it was my turn, there was a guy there who was after me, and he was literally like standing practically on top of me. And one of the things that's so different in this culture is they don't have the kind of boundaries that we have in America. They have much less physical boundaries. And I guess I was just tired of it. And because I had asked him nicely to move back, but he didn't respond and he wouldn't move. So finally, I just said, move back. And he responded. And after the woman finished with me, I felt like I had to be that strong because he wasn't respecting the boundary. After the woman finished with me, I said to him, I just wanted some space around me. You were practically on top of me. And he says, if you think that, and he was Russian, I think, and he says, if you think that I'm guilty, I'm not. And I said, I just wanted some space around me. You know, people need space around them, you know. And I left and I felt so convicted because I was really too strong with him looking back. But I was reacting with feeling so annoyed that people don't understand that, you know, you don't want them standing on top of you. You know, from America, we're used to, people are not allowed to do that in America. You can't be at the bank waiting online with another person standing next to you because they're next. They don't permit that, as you know. But here it's a whole different ball game. So anyway, the point of my story is I felt very convicted. The Lord allowed me to see how strong I was from this man saying, if you think I'm guilty, I'm not, you know. He didn't understand where I was coming from. And really the bottom line is, you know, God cares about relationships, period. You know, we're so motivated and so energized to run and go and do for the Lord that, you know, we can push people down in the process. This didn't have to do with ministry or anything, but it just, the Lord is showing me on a bigger scale that we can be so focused and so determined that what we feel we are to do is so important that we're not paying attention to people's hearts. And God cares about our hearts. And so he's a God of relationship, or else he wouldn't have sent Yeshua to die for us, to lay down his life, to suffer like we can't even imagine, for us to be in relationship, to bring us back to a relationship with the Father and also with the Son. So God cares about relationship. And what the Lord also showed me is that what God is looking for is how we respond. How we respond to people, not a knee-jerk reaction that comes out of the unhealed heart, but how we respond to people. This is what God is looking for. It's not about ministry. It's about, in a sense, it is how we minister to people, how we relate to them, how we love on them. He's looking for healing our hearts so that we are loving to all man and woman, so that we are loving to all. That's what he's looking for, and that's why he allows us to go through this over and over and over again until we get it right. So we're all on the journey together. Hopefully we're all in a process. If someone says to you they don't know what a process is, pray for them to get a process. So God bless you from Jerusalem. This is the Jaffa gate behind me. It's incredible. I'll turn this way so you can see. Yeah. Anyway, God is great. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. That's where we started from. Lots of love from Jerusalem.